Kennesaw State head coach Nitra and freshman Chelsea Mason. Coaches, first of all, your overall thoughts on the game, 62-35 loss to Florida Gulf Coast to start off conference play.
I think the first half we did some things to compete. We didn't play our best basketball, but we were still in the game. The second half, when you don't play fundamental basketball, jumping to the ball, blocking out, contesting shots, then you see a game like that. I was very disappointed in our second half effort.
And talk a little about your defensive play. Very methodical offense that Florida Gulf Coast runs, using a lot of the shot clock. How do you think you held up against them?
Well, clearly we didn't hold up against it. Like I said, the first half I think we were down 7. Second half, I mean, just run out of gas and just being able to mentally push through some things. And we just didn't do that tonight.
Chelsea, a double-double for you, 13 points, 11 rebounds. You've been playing pretty well as of late. What have you been seeing on the court that's really been getting your shot going?
Well, today my shot wasn't there as I wanted it to, and I really wanted it to be there because I know my team depends on me to be able to score. But usually I just, clear my mind of everything just for my shot to be there. Tonight, I don't know. I wasn't nervous, but I don't know why it wasn't there. But I really, really wish it was there tonight.
Okay, Coach, can you talk about your message to your players at the end of the game? When you're on the floor, huddle with the players, what was your message to them?
I talked to them about being fearless. I'm a new coach here. That was what I watched on film last year.
Right.
And that wasn't our expectation. We talk about starting a tradition and leaving a legacy.
Right.
That wouldn't be how ideally you would start one.
Right.
And just want to be fearless of everyone. It doesn't matter if it was UConn line up on the other side. Just knowing that we can compete with everybody and what our vision is for this program and what their vision is kind of what I talked about at the end.
Okay, can you talk about what do you want your players' mindset to be like going into another tough game? You obviously got Stetson coming. What do you want them to take from this and transitioning to another top team from the A-Sun?
Really just being able to put a whole game together.
Right.
The first half, like I said, it wasn't our best basketball, it wasn't our worst basketball, but we want to compete.
Right.
We want to compete, and I think, pound for pound, you want to be able to say, hey, doesn't matter who they put out there, we're going to be able to compete with people. So, with Stetson, we're clearing this game.
Right.
We're watch the film tonight, they're going to watch, and then we're done with it. And basically every win and every loss is leading us to a championship.
Okay.
When we do the drills in practice that seem monotonous, I think now they got the picture. This is why you have to jump to the ball, why you're doing shell every day.
Right. Chelsea, can you talk about, like your coach said, in the first half, very competitive. You all were really, obviously, very in the game. So can you talk about just the difference between the first half from your perspective to the second half?
I feel like a lot of the players, especially me, I thought, we were just beat. We were defeated when we got out on the court after halftime, and we just quit. And so we, we're pretty much lost the game at the second half.
What, as a player, you had a double-double tonight. What do you take from this game going into Stetson where you're saying, okay, we're not going to play that way because from my perspective, you all were in the game. For the first half, you all competed with them, you were making plays, you all discombobulated them on defense. What do you as a player want to go into the next game and stuff and take away from this one going into your next game?
Well, right now I feel really disappointed that we lost this bad on our home court. So next game we will not lose like this ever again on our home court especially. And so we're going to take this game as a lesson for us, just to never, ever quit and, never feel this way